RS Warbirds presents the Shorts Tucano T-MK1. The T-MK1 was commissioned as a fast jet, lead-in flying trainer for Royal Air Force and Royal Navy student pilots. It was built by the Short Brothers team in Belfast, Ireland. An all-metal, aluminum, fully aerobatic turboprop aircraft, the Tucano has an 1,100 horsepower Garrett TPE 331-12B engine. Now, RS Warbirds here in the U.S. has acquired a fleet of the stunning Tucano from the RAF.
I was pretty intrigued by it. I'd seen some of the other aircraft that were similar. I'd flown the Beechcraft T-34 Charlie with the turboprop. And I have to say, based on my experience flying A4s, F-18s, F-5s, and all kinds of civilian airplanes, that the versatility of this thing is truly amazing. It's got jet-like characteristics. It'll fly up to 300 knots indicated. It's good up to 26,000 feet in the United States. It's got oxygen. It flies like a fighter. You can do low levels, you can do formation work. It's a great basic trainer. Anybody who's got as little as 250 hours pilot command time can start flying one of these. And in fact, it is a primary trainer for the Royal Air Force. After having flown some pretty miraculous jets that this country's produced, I do have to say that this is one fine airplane.
I would highly recommend one of these Tucanos. First thing we looked at as far as affordability, the maintenance. We looked at Mustangs, we looked at Corsairs, we came back to reliability of the turbine. You don't have to have a ground crew to start this thing, it's just you. It starts on the batteries, you push one button. It's really easy, real simple.
Well, you know, for this kind of airplane, it offers performance and looks that are dramatic. For the operating costs of an airplane like this, it's really a great opportunity for the advanced aviation enthusiast in the United States to have their hands on military-type performance you can't find in the general aviation market.
The Tucano is a flyer that performs like it looks, with 3,800 feet per minute rate of climb, 25,000-foot service ceiling, 300-knot velocity never exceed speed, 250 knots true airspeed cruise, 65-knot stall speed, 900 nautical mile range, beta prop, with proven Garrett turboprop reliability, fighter-type visibility, short field capability, upright and inverted spin clearance, inverted flight systems, and built tough to 7 Gs positive and 3.6 Gs negative. The Tucano truly was designed to meet the rigors of military aircrew training. It has amassed a remarkable operational record, safely delivering hundreds of thousands of flight hours in a demanding military training environment, with comfortable, roomy, air-conditioned cockpits, harmonized controls, and aft cockpit seating positioned well above the front cockpit for great forward visibility.
The visibility is wonderful in the aircraft due to the canopy. It gives you a different perspective of flying. You're able to see much more instead of a hard top traditional aircraft or wings overhead. I'm able to see above me. I'm able to see below, all around. It's not limited where a traditional aircraft would be.
The Tucano is a pleasure to fly. Its spirited performance and docile handling qualities combine for a truly amazing experience. Well-equipped stock instrumentation panels, functional storage area, and user-friendly design are just some of the standard Tucano features.
The aircraft does have air conditioning, which makes it nice. Us being from Phoenix, Arizona, it's imperative that it does have air conditioning. There are 4 vents in the aircraft, 2 at my legs, and 2 that I can point at my face, which makes it extremely comfortable and nice when we fly. It's a black aircraft, so the one that we fly anyway, so that makes it extremely nice and comfortable.
RS Warbirds' renowned customizing talents gives you the ability to upgrade and customize almost anything. From the full Garmin EFIS communication and navigation systems to the personalized touches and trim, every Tucano is built to the pilot's taste.
Here at RS Warbirds, we can pretty much customize anything about the Tucano. Yeah, the interior colors are most of the interiors are chosen by the customer and how they want them done, and colors. Those colors are chosen by them, but anything a customer wants, we are capable of putting into these aircraft.
RS Warbirds has acquired the largest private fleet of the T-MK1 in the world from the British Royal Air Force. We are committed.
The biggest appeal of the Tucano is The platform that it provides as a former training aircraft for the RAF. It's a very stable, safe aircraft. Myself and the pilots that we have at Tucano, many former military or government pilots with a lot of experience in high-performance platforms. This airplane very realistically is able to provide that same level of performance, stability, safety in an airplane that a lower time pilot, someone who's new to the warbird environment or new to high-performance airplanes can manage very well.
RS Warbirds' talented, award-winning workmanship speaks for itself.
The RSW boys do a great job on accommodation, support of the aircraft, having spare parts, reacting to sending mechanics to you. Anything you could ask for is to keep an airplane flying and in good condition. I'm 100% satisfied with RS Warbirds. Tom Rowe and his crew do an excellent job.
The workmanship, the craftsmanship that they add to the airplane takes it far beyond what the airplane was when it was in RAF service.
RS Warbirds provides complete aircraft servicing, maintenance, and customizing.
I've been in aerospace for about 40 years. 24 years I've been with the FAA as a senior aviation safety inspector, and we do consulting work and FAA certification work on behalf of the FAA. And I've been associated with Tom and his companies for almost 10 years now. One thing I like about working with the RS Warbirds and Tom Rowe's people is that they're not only attention to detail, but the workmanship is impeccable. Been really impressed with the outcome of the work that they've done on these aircraft, and it's always been the same, perfect.
The requirements for certification with the FAA are that it has to undergo a series of test flights to make them certified in the U.S. system. And as a former test pilot with the Air Force and with NASA as an astronaut, I had a lot of experience in doing that kind of flying. So everything you would do with a new airplane from the ground up, we did basic taxi tests, systems checkouts, make sure all the systems were working. But then once we were in the air, we had to run it through its paces all the way from spins to aerobatics to multiple landings to engine out simulated landings and things that the owner of a Tucano might encounter. We had to clear the envelope, if you will, as the term is, to make sure that all those things would function as per the book. So it was a very exciting part of the program to clear the airplane once again for flight in the U.S.
We also provide a limited 6-month or 50-hour warranty, flight training, and personal flight gear, including training and equipment for the private or commercial user.
It comes with a warranty. You've got 6 months or 50 hours of flying time, so that's a great thing to have if you're just fixing to get into a warbird. It also comes with, when you buy the airplane, it comes with boots, the helmet, flight suits, kind of a one-stop shop, so you get all the goodies to go with the airplane when you purchase it. So
there's something about the passion of the aviator that truly sets us apart. And now, RS Warbirds has tapped into that passion for aviation with some of the most remarkable aircraft in the world. The RS Warbirds LLC Tucano. The ultimate warbird in a league of its own.